What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 151 of our combat journey. Today we are training in Kyokushin Karate, and as you can see, I still got my my Kyokushin Karate uniform here, and because I'm doing a little bit of warm up, and my sensei, and since he knows that I am filming, but I'm filming. He knows that I'm filming, but he doesn't know that I'm uploading it on the internet. So he allowed me to film, but he gave me a little bit of things that he wants to incorporate in my films. That he said that I should wear my Kyokushin Karate uniform, whenever I film. And since I kick, he gave me a lot of compliment when it comes to my kicks. He said that I kick beautifully now, and he said that it would look good if I film it with my uniform on, and well, hopefully my sensei, if he ever sees this video, hopefully it would be a time where he could already accept that I am uploading the training videos that I do. And it's not a very good thing, I guess. I'm pretty sure that is, a lot of people would say that it's not a good thing, but well, I wanted to share it with you guys, and well, hopefully, in case he sees this, it should, hopefully it's already like a good result that we already, there's already a lot of us, there's already lots of positive feedback on the video, because that's what he's afraid for, that's what he fears. He's always complaining about people on the internet always trying to troll the people who do combat sport, do karate, and they always talk about trying to challenge us into sparring and see if karate works and shit. That's not a problem for me, even if someone comments that way, because I'm pretty confident that I could use my Kyokushin Karate and I could box. So, well, what's anybody gonna do about it, But hopefully, still, even still, hopefully we get a good result in this channel so that we could be able to film even if our sensei is around. And that would only happen if you guys help me by subscribing and liking the video, be part of this journey, come train with me, guys, as I train. You should track your days of training as well. Let me know in the comments down below, what have you been doing so far, and what are the progress that you've been being able to have, and all that. Let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, subscribe, guys, so that we could be able to get some recognition from our sensei, and we could be able to do some vlogs. Maybe we could do live in the future as well, if things went good. But anyway, day 151 is today our sensei is actually gave me a one-on-one training. Well, what I mean by that is that because no one else went by, and no one else, no student attended. It's only me. So it's just me and my sensei. So what happened is he did train me to do some, what's that called again? Yeah, Yakusoku Kumite. I don't really remember what those words are, but it's I think it's Yakusoku Kumite, and that's what we did. And I partnered up with my sensei. We did a lot of things, and some blockings, inward blocks, outside blocks, upward blocks, 1 2 3, whatever, and all those type of things, and it went pretty good. It's just my sensei got a little bit of had a little bit of confusion. He said that he's used to commanding and not being in front of someone. That's why he also mentioned, even way before when we were starting in Kyokushin Karate and we were doing some, partnered up drills, he always say that it could be confusing when you do it yourself, but it's not confusing when, someone else is, watching you. And, from the point of view of that guy who watches, it's easy to execute, but it's hard to execute really, when it's in front of each other. So I guess I could get what he's saying, when, people at the audience actually hard would not be able to like understand how hard it is when it's already in front of you. It's going to be a different perspective is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's actually what we did. We did a couple of, kicks and punch and practicing the basics. If there's anything that I could actually share with you guys, if there's anything that I could, say, is that when you train martial art, I don't know if it's the case with other martial art, but I think in Kyokushin Karate at least, maybe it would also be the case in the other martial art, is that when you do martial art, most of the time it's so linear. What I mean by that is when you practice your punch and kicks, you're not going to be able to practice, that you're, like when you do it with your coach in the gym, in an MMA gym or a boxing gym, your coach is going to like move around and all that so that you will be able to like, excuse me, move around as well. But in martial arts, it's just move forward, move backward type of shit, and you're not gonna be able to actually practice, doing your application is what I'm trying to say of, combinations, punches and kicks and all that. So, and that's why it's very important to do sparring so that you would have a, idea on how to apply it. And also it's very important to, I guess I could say that it's also important to do other things that would, widen your perspective some sort, and so that you will be able to like see. And now that I, notice it, since I did boxing and kickboxing, I've noticed that when we are doing Kyokushin Karate, it's more of a, linear practice, that we only move forward and move backwards, and we don't really try to move around your opponent. We don't get to practice that. We just, we don't get to circle around and get to like find angles and all that. That's why it's, it's very, and those things are very important, because, would you rather be a one-dimensional, fighter than just two or three-dimensional, multi-dimensional? And I hope you get what I'm trying to say. It's very important to circle around your opponent. It would also cause confusion to your opponent, especially when they don't really have a lot of experience. And it would also work well in the street, if your opponent is someone is very inexperienced and all they want to do is be mad and just throw a fucking Hail Mary at you. You're gonna be able to know what to do. It's very important to find angles and circle around. It's not always about just fucking throwing punches. You're gonna get punched that way by a cheap fucking shot, and you don't want that to happen. Anyways, that's for today's training. That's day 151. That's the thing that we learned today. That's the thing that we've noticed, and that's the thing that I was able to share. And I hope I was able to share something very useful to you guys. There's really nothing else that I could share for now. I'm going to see you guys in day 152, but of course the next day is going to be a rest day, and after rest day is going to be another day again, day 152. So I'm gonna see you guys day 152. For now, I am out.